What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy TMC Flames back with another NBA 2K25 build, or I should say pre-build for you guys. My boy Cheese. Shout out to my boy Cheese. Y'all go show Cheese some love. We about to go ahead and get into this right quick. This is another build. It's called, as y'all see in my title, it's called four-way three-point shot. Four-way three-point slasher. All right, I'll say it again. Four-way three-point slasher. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into this.
Man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cheese, finally back with a video. And listen, a lot of y'all are complaining about the builds y'all are seeing online. So I decided to give y'all all of my builds that I made at Community Day. I'm going to give y'all every single one. I'm going to give y'all only the best ISO builds. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Do not forget, I am still doing a giveaway on NBA 2K25. If you guys do want to copy, all you guys got to do is put on post notifications, hit this like button, and comment. Alright, y'all, so the first bit I want to start off with is this 6'2" point guard demigod. Now, I didn't show y'all this in my other video. I was just reviewing all the footage that I had, and I just realized how tough this build right here actually is. So you guys know you guys got to make it with the lowest weight, 6'2", 6'5" wingspan. Now, let's see what I do with this ISO build. I'm making it an all-around point guard demigod. Like, I want y'all to pay attention. Tell me what's wrong about this build. So you guys know the first thing that I like to do is mess with my speed, bruh. A lot of people is putting their point guards at like 85s, 84 speeds, and I really don't understand why they're doing that. So I'm gonna start off putting my speed at least to like a 92. But I'm looking at, okay, slippery off ball. I get that at gold, so maybe that's why everybody got their speed at like 85, 86, because you don't really need a 91 speed. You probably only need on 85 just for the badge. And I wanted to make sure this build does have defense, because if this is an ISO build, you need to be able to guard ISO as well. You guys already know, bro, we need at least a 95 three-pointer, bro. At least a 95 three-pointer. Anything under 95, bro, I do not want it, bro. And this build right here, I'm thinking like, I feel like if I put my standing dunk up and my driving layup up, that's all I really need anyways, because I do know how to stand dunk and I do know how to do the floaters. I feel like floaters are going to be super OP this year. Overall, just look at this build, y'all, and tell me how you guys feel about it. For that 6'2", I feel like that was super easy. It gives me comparisons to Darius Garland, Trae Young, and you guys know I was coming up with Darius Garland in the midcourt. Now, you guys see how fast I made that build, bro. A shot creating 3-level threat. My builds is that every year. You feel what I'm saying? I think that right there is going to be one of the best builds that I run to day one. That's going to last me the whole year.
Spectrum Mobile's new deal is so good it's a work of art.
Love the minimalism.
Yeah, unlimited mobile for $25 per line is a great price.
Here, if you don't want to spend VC, look at the build and tell me what's wrong with it. Now let's go right on to my next build. Alright, so the next build I want to show you guys is my 6'6". I've been seeing everybody go crazy for the 6'6s, and I forgot there's a lot of twos players, there's a lot of ISO players, there's a lot of 1v1 players. This build is for y'all. If y'all want to be OD sweaty with the ISO and be big because you're trash with a 6'2", this is for you, and this is the best version of it. I gave you one with driving dunk, I gave you one with the best ball handling, I gave you one with the best defense. Guards like Yadman Gaming, like dribble guards that really love to dribble and know how to dribble with the 6'6" and the tall builds. This one's for y'all. And I'm going to be on this build as well. I'm going to be on my big dribble guy, ISO, ha-ha, hoo-hoo, hang. So first things first, I want to put the ball handling all the way up. First off, why would you not want your 6'6" with the best ball handling and the best speed with ball? And you also need a good-ass 3-ball. If you don't have anything over a 93 3-ball, you see that limitless range on gold. That's all you really need. So let's put the 3-ball on the 93. We looked at the badges, we get everything gold. We don't get no Hall of Fame, so I'm like, all right, cool. But for some reason, y'all, I really feel like the best build is going to be the 6'2s, the 6'3s. I swear to God, I don't know why I feel like big builds really won't be all that this year, bro. But if you look at this build towards the end, I could be wrong, because this build is OP as hell. But out of all my builds, I feel like stat-wise, I don't know if this can mess with the 6. No, this might be better than the 6'2", but they're both on the same level. Now I'm thinking like, okay, we got a 93 speed with ball. We gotta put our defense up. Make this build an all-around player, because there's gonna be other good builds out there, and I feel like this build is gonna be a pro-am stage 3v3 ranked build. Is gonna just be too OP, especially if you get speed boost with the build. That's why we want to make sure ball handling, speed with ball is up. Now I'm looking at my driving dunk. I'm thinking, okay, let's see what we can mess around with. And y'all seen all those playmaking badges I get on gold too. But I was thinking, okay, defense is just as important. I'm making this tall build for defense and to get stops. at the end of the day. So we're gonna try to just get challenger on silver. So you only need an 82 there. We'll at least get glove on bronze. We'll fuck around and probably put it on silver at this point. As long as I get those badges to pop up, that's all I really cared for, as y'all can see there. So I got off of defense just for a little bit. I seen those badges come up. Putting my speed with ball up. It says I get lightning launch at an 86 speed with ball. So that's what I'm trying to get to 86 right now. I'm trying to see what can I sacrifice. So we got an 88 driving dunk. We got a 93-3. We got lightning dribble moves, the best dribble moves that you guys could get. We got steal. We got interior. We got perimeter D. The only thing this build don't have is rebounding, but I put a little bit on defensive rebounding. That's probably the only thing. So you guys let me know how you guys feel about the 6'6". Let me know in the comment section down below. We get compared to LaMelo Ball, Kate Cunningham, those are great players. So you guys let me know how y'all feel about this 6'6". You guys know I'm more 6'2", but I feel like the 6'6" will get the job done. And it's still a shot creating 3-level threat. You're gonna see all my builds is named literally the same thing. I'm such a real YouTuber. I made another 6'6" with better defense stats and a little bit less on the ball handling sacks. I know a lot of y'all really don't like dribbling. I made an even better 6'6" for all my old heads. This 6'6" right here is for my old heads, bro. You feel me? That can dribble, that don't really want a speed boost, but just want to get that quick speed burst and get the quick bucket and want to make sure they get stops. This is the build I made for y'all. This is the 6'6" I made for y'all. Terrible pass accuracy though, but it just gives you guys a good idea what you guys should be looking for, bro. Matter of fact, I gotta put this pass accuracy up because that right there is nuts. At least like a 70, bro. I feel like at least like a 70. So I'm seeing what can I mess with. So I'm trying to just put my agility down to what I needed at just for the badges. You feel me? Literally just for the badges. So we only needed at an 80. As you guys can see, our badge go up to gold and I put the pass accuracy up. Now that's a good all-around build. That's for also my 6'6" guys that didn't like that other 6'6" build. Here's this one, bro. I'm such a real nigga, I give y'all two 6'6s. Let's step away from the 6'6s a little bit. Let's go to like the 6'4s, the 6'3s. That's another 6'6" build for y'all right there. Let's see what we get compared to De'Aaron Fox, LaMelo Ball. You feel me? That's huge. Now let's go right on to the other build. Alright, so for my 6'4" build that I want to show you guys, I want to show you guys this 6'4" build at 175 pounds, 6'4" wingspan. First thing you guys know what we got to do is we got to put the ball handling up. We got to make sure our pass accuracy is at least a 70. I feel like 70 pass accuracy is the best. A lot of y'all be complaining, trying to say, oh, geez, you don't worry about passing, all we need is a 96 3-bar to get those Hall of Fame badges, so we're gonna leave that there, and then we get the cap breaker, so I'm not even tripping. I realized that we still got those Hall of Fame badges. I put my 96 3-bar back up. I feel like driving layup, if you guys know how to use the shot meter with the driving layups, I feel like driving layups possibly can't be more OP than driving dunks, but you guys gotta learn how to use it. If you guys need a video on that, you guys just let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, I make this build really super quick because now I understand the builder way more better than I did when I was making my first build. We just gotta make sure our ball handling is there. We gotta make sure our 3 balls there. Remember, this is a 6'4" build, bro. And we gotta make sure our defense is there because you guys are gonna have to be able to guard stuff. You guys are making ISO builds. You guys wanna be able to dunk, shoot the ball, dribble, but you guys are at least make sure that there's some type of defense there. You guys can see that I put my standing dunk up more than my driving dunk, but I'm gonna fix my driving dunk a little bit. But I feel like if you know how to do the floater and you know how to do standing dunk, you really don't need driving dunk. So I'm gonna just tweak my defense up a little bit, make sure my defense is up to par. Yeah, we're gonna put a Terry up on this one. We're definitely gonna put perimeter up, and I wanna put my steal up just a little bit. Now you guys see me just fucking around there. I put my perimeter super high, bro. Yeah, look at this build so far. Tell me how y'all feel about the 6'4". Pretty clean 6'4". You got perimeter, you got interior, you got steal, you got driving dunk, you got driving layup, you got standing dunk, you got the 3-ball, you can dribble. The only thing about this build, I'd say you have lightning launch on silver, and I'm not really a big fan of how lightning launch is gonna look. But that's why I say go with the 6'2s, bro. I'm gonna skip here. I like this build like this, but I'm gonna show you guys it with speed with ball just a little bit up, just in case lightning launch needs to be on gold, which I think it possibly might not have to. But if we come back and it doesn't have to, that is it right there. So all right, this is it with speed with ball. I sacrificed some shit just to get that badge on gold. So this is how it looks when it's final and complete. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the 6'4" in the comment section down below. And these are the 3 builds that I think will dominate NBA 2K25. All right, y'all. So y'all see right here, I'm calling up with Darius Garland. This is my type of vibe right here, you feel me? This is the type of player I am. I'm the type of player that will dribble and try to look for a 3. And if I don't have the 3, I will try to dunk the ball, bro. So all the builds that I showed you guys today, if that fits your build type, bro, you like to ISO, you like to shoot threes, you like to dribble, bro. I know there's some of y'all that like to be lockdowns, and some of y'all that like to be centers, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't take the time to make builds. I'm a point guard, bro. So for all my point guards that want to bring back point guards, that want to bring back dribble guards, that want to bring back ISO, this is me coming up with an NBA player, bro. This game got potential, bro. And a lot of y'all think I'm signed with 2K. Like 2K be telling me to say it. Like, bro, no, bro. Hand on the Bible, I'm not signed with 2K or anything, bro. Like, I'm not gonna stay here and capture y'all, bro. I really feel like this year, this game is gonna be good, bro. Like, hand on the Bible, bro. I'm not signed with 2K, nothing, bro. Like, I honestly think this game's gonna be good. But y'all see me comboing up. I just want to say I appreciate for everybody that's tuning in. Hope y'all love these builds. Alright, y'all. Appreciate everybody watching this video. Don't forget, we do got the giveaway. Make sure you guys like, put on noties, and comment. It's your boy Cheese. Peace.
So that was Cheese right there. All right. So we're gonna look at some more. Yesterday, I did do a variety of things, like where they mixed up everything. I mixed up everything with some centers, point guards, shooting guards, centers, power forwards. I mixed up everything. So for right now, we're about to go look at some more stuff. All right, we're gonna look at some more. All right, we're gonna go look at some more. See what we can find. All right. I'm just not gonna end it off with Cheese, man. Like I said, I'm just not gonna end it off with Cheese. We're gonna go look. A four-way point guard. And this is Trey Ball. All right, this is by Trey Ball. Like, anybody that I'm gonna go look at, man, go over there and show them some love. Hit the like button, subscribe to them. But this is Trey Ball, all right. I guess they busting out the 6'6s and stuff like that. So we're gonna look at Trey Ball right now.
Shoot and play make at the highest level possible. Second build being an all-around guard build that can score in every way possible while still being able to handle the ball and play make. And by the end of this video, you should have gained all the knowledge you need to make yourself the best build day one of NBA 2K25. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and make sure you subscribe for more NBA 2K25 build videos. But with that being said, let's hop straight into this My Player Builder. Alright, y'all, before I show you guys how to make the first build, I mentioned this in my video yesterday where I showed guard builds for all my people that lean towards taller guards. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure y'all go ahead and do that. But the builds that you will see today, make sure you use them as templates, because during community day we actually couldn't equip any animations on our build or see any of the animations. So make sure you guys go ahead and use these builds as templates, because we don't know the best animations just yet. But I do have animation requirements in this video for all the driving dunks, the dribble moves, and things of that nature, so we will go over that soon. But yeah, make sure you use these builds as templates. Don't copy. Exactly. Then the next thing I do want to say is these builds will be good with and without cap breakers. So if you don't plan on grinding any, do not worry. And if you do, I have versions with cap breakers as well. So these builds that I will be showing you guys have the best of both worlds for my rep grinders and my non-rep grinders. But yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the first build. All right, y'all, the first thing you will see when you enter the My Player Builder on day one is this screen right here, where you have to enter your first name, last name, handness, and jersey number. Just the simple stuff that you see in 2K every year. So make sure you guys go ahead and fill this out. Then after that, you will see this screen right here where you have to choose the position, height, weight, and wingspan of your build. And to start things off, for all builds in this video, I went the point guard position due to the simple fact that I like to be placed at the point guard position on all my smaller guards, and I don't really see a reason why you shouldn't be put at point guard, because if you're going to use a smaller guard, you just need to be at the point guard position. But yeah, simple explanation there, not too much to say for that. As well as if you guys want to see the heights that you can go at each position, here they are on the screen. Screenshot this if needed so you guys can use it on day one and things of that nature. But now for the height of the first build. Now for this version that I'm actually going to be showing you guys, I went a height of 6'3" 6'3" on this build to better replicate a Stephen Curry type of build. But I do want to say, if you guys want to maximize this build, go to the height of 6'2", because at 6'2" you have the ability to unlock Legend Lightning Launch, because you get a 94 speed with ball at 6'2", and at 6'3" you get a 93 speed with ball. So if you guys go 6'2", you guys will get better attributes on this build. But if you guys want more of a Stephen Curry representation, make sure you guys go 6'3". And also, if you guys want to see what height affects in the builder, meaning what goes down and what goes up as you increase it, here it is on the screen right here. Go ahead and screenshot this if needed. But now it is time for the weight of this build, and for the weight, I'm gonna keep it simple. I went a minimum weight so that I can maximize my speed, because at the end of the day, we are a 6'3" guard on this build, and we want to maximize our speed and agility factor. So to keep things short, I went minimum weight on my build. If you guys do go higher, just make sure you have that speed with ball rating that you want, so you can achieve the lightning launch that you want. But yeah, for me, I just went minimum weight because I want to be as fast as possible. And if you guys want to see what weight affects in the builder, here it is right here. Just go ahead and screenshot this if needed once again. But now for the wingspan of this build, and this is very important, so you want to pay attention here. Since this is a Stephen Curry shorter guard build, it's only right that we are able to achieve a 99 3-pointer on this build. So for that reason, I went a 6'3" wingspan. Now I'm gonna pause it right here just so I can elaborate and you guys can see what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, when I have a 6'4" wingspan on this build, I get a 98 3-point rating, but we want to be able to get a 99 3-point rating. So for that reason, I went one tick down to go 6'3" wingspan, so we can achieve that 99 3-point rating for all those legend shooting badges. And if you're wondering what wingspan affects in the builder, here it is right here, what it affects both positive and negative. But now that we have set everything for this build, let's go ahead and move into the attributes. And as you guys can see, the builder is actually split into 6 different categories this year, and those categories are finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. So since we're making a Stephen Curry playmaking shot creator type of build, it is only right that the first attribute we upgrade is our 3-point rating, and we're gonna go ahead and increase that all the way up to a 96. Now I know earlier I said that we will be getting a 99 3-point rating on this build, so let me go ahead and explain that. For all my people that do plan on grinding rep for cap breakers, all you're going to need to do is place 3 cap breakers on your 3-point rating, and you'll be able to achieve that 99 3-point rating for all the legend shooting badges. If you don't plan on grinding rep and unlocking cap breakers, don't worry, there's still a way to get the legend shooting badges, and all you need to do is add a badge elevator to whatever badge you want to put on legend. So if you want limitless range on legend, just apply the elevator to that and you'll have this badge on legend. So it's basically a win-win situation for both my rep grinders and my non-rep grinders. You guys can still get the legend shooting badges, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But after that, that's pretty much all you want to upgrade for your shooting category. If you want to upgrade your free throw, go ahead, but for community day, I didn't. But if you guys do plan on playing any 5v5 game modes, I definitely highly recommend you guys going to upgrade that. But for me, I didn't for community day. But before we even move on to any of the other categories, look at the shooting badges that we get on this build. Now obviously we don't have shifty shooter just yet, but whenever I upgrade my agility, which you guys will see in a moment, I will get that on Hall of Fame as well. So we basically have every shooting badge on Hall of Fame on this build, which is crazy. But now let's go ahead and move into the next category, which is our playmaking category. And the first attribute we will be upgrading is our ball handling, and we're gonna put that all the way up to a 95. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pause here and tell you guys right now, a 95 ball handling is all you're gonna need for all the dribble moves in 2K25. So I would keep this ball handle rating at a 95, and this will unlock you all the dribbling badges to the right. And one thing I do definitely want to say is if you go 96 ball handling, you can get that Hall of Fame unpluckable. But in the footage you guys are seeing right here, I went 95, but I would definitely increase this to a 96 and adjust some other stats later, because I'm already knowing that Hall of Fame unpluckable is going to be needed this year, especially with people getting legend glove and things of that nature. So if you guys can, once you guys get your hands on the game, make sure you guys actually upgrade this ball handling to a 96 just for that Hall of Fame unpluckable. It is going to be needed. Or if you guys want to, you can just put a cap breaker on that to save attributes in the builder. Whatever you guys want to, it's your personal choice. But if you want to upgrade that to a 96 off the bat, I definitely do recommend that. But after that, we're going to go ahead and upgrade the speed with ball. And for the speed with ball, I went to a 91 speed with ball to achieve the Hall of Fame lightning launch. Now this badge is going to be very good. It's going to help you speed boost and all that, make you as fast as possible when you have the ball. But like I said earlier, if you guys want that 94 speed with ball so you guys can get this on legend, go ahead and do that. Go 6'2" on this build. And also one thing I do want to mention is we don't know what dribble styles are good this year, obviously with the dribble styles being different, but these are the dribble styles that you can actually unlock with the 91 speed with ball. So screenshot this if needed for day one of the game. But yeah, for this build specifically, I went a 91 speed with ball, but if you guys go 6'2", make sure you guys go ahead and go 94 speed with ball for the legend lightning launch. And then the last thing we need to upgrade for our playmaking category is our pass accuracy, and I just went and put this at an 85, and these are some of the passing styles that you can unlock with an 85 pass accuracy. Now once again, we don't know which ones are the best, because last year it was Tyrese Halliburton at 89, so we obviously don't know which passing styles are going to be the best this year because gameplay changes every year. But that is just something we're going to have to find out when we play the game. So if you guys want to go higher on pass accuracy, go ahead and do that. Be my guest. Go ahead and use this build as a template and things of that nature. But next, after we got the main 2 things covered on our build, we have to upgrade our physicals, and then we'll put the remaining attributes on defense. So the only thing that I actually actually upgraded in our physicals is our speed, and we're gonna put that to a 90. And then for our agility, I just kept it at a 76, which is kind of controversial, I know. You guys can see the description right there if you want to pause to see the description of each one, but I just kept my agility at a 76 for now, just because I really don't know how important it's gonna be for like a small guard that's not playing any type of defense, so I wanted to save attributes there. And then for our strength, I really just put that at a 45. Not much to explain to that, but after that, our build is pretty much complete. All we have to do is just upgrade the defensive category, and it wouldn't be a 3-ball build without a little bit of sneaky defense here and there. So in order to give this build some type of defense, I just maxed out the block to a 59 and then put the interior all the way up to a 68, so that if I was ever to get backdoor cut on or just, you know, someone goes up on me at the rim, I have somewhat of a chance to get a contest. Now, I don't know how effective these ratings are, but I still know the fact that I do still have a little bit of a chance to make someone miss. So if I get cut on or anything like that, I can get a decent contest. So yeah, that's why I put my block and interior up. If you want, you can put your perimeter up, but it's a very expensive stat, especially on a guard build. So the block and interior was cheap, so that's why I just put it on the block and interior. Then after that, I just put my remaining attributes on my agility, standing dunk, and I put my free throw at a 99, which is low-key kind of overkill, but you guys can do whatever you want to that. And also to mention, we do get an 80 driving layup on this build, so we will be able to finish at the rack a little bit, you feel me? We can get a little bit crafty, and especially if you learn how to time that layup meter, you should be chilling with like an 80 driving layup. You should be able to green some here and there. So yeah, if you were to go to the paint on this build, it's not like you're going to be a complete liability. But these are the final stats of the first build that I'm going to be showing you guys, which is the Stephen Curry playmaking shot creator type of build. And you can see it checks all the boxes you would need for a Stephen Curry build, and these are all the takeovers we can unlock as well. We get a ton of variety. Now, I obviously don't know which takeovers are going to be the best one. We just got to play the game and see. But yeah, we get a decent variety. But now it is actually time for me to show you guys the shades that we get for this build, and then the build name as well. As you guys can see, we get shades of Stephen Curry, Scott Skiles, and Trae Young. And our build name is actually a shot creating 3-level threat, which is a pretty solid build name for sure. I'm not sure if that was in last year's game. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. You guys let me know. But yeah, this is the first build right here, the Stephen Curry type of playmaking shot creator. But now that I showed you guys the first build, let's get right into this next build, which is one of my favorite small guard builds. It is now time for me to show you guys the small guard build that could actually do it all. To start things off, for the position of this build, I would go point guard once again, for the simple fact that if you're a smaller build, why would you not go point guard? You could go shooting guard if you want to, but like, I don't really see a point to that. And then now for the height of this build. For this build specifically, I went 6'4" for the height, but once again to mention, if you go shorter, you will have more attributes in the builder. That's just how the builder works this year. But I low-key wanted a taller guard build that could still unlock the small guard animations, if that makes any sense. So that's why I went 6'4" on this build. And then for the weight, once again, I went minimum weight so I can be as fast as possible. Nothing much more to say to that. It's just simple as that. But now for the wingspan of this build. This is very important, or you will mess up your build. You need to pay attention here. For the wingspan of this build specifically, I made sure I went a 6'8" wingspan, no more than that, no less than that. That is because, as you guys can see, if we go a 6'9" wingspan, your 3-point rating actually drops to a 92, and we actually need a 93 3-point rating on this build so that we can achieve gold shooting badges. So for that reason, I went a 6'8" wingspan. If you want, you could go 6'7", but I don't really see the need to that. If you can just go as high as wingspan possible for the defense and shot contest, I definitely would just go higher wingspan. And then after that, the profile of this build is pretty much set, which means it is now time to move into the attributes. And the first attribute I need you guys to upgrade is your driving dunk to a 93, so that we can unlock 2 pro contact dunk animations and 2 small guard contact dunk animations. As you guys can see the requirements on your screen, we get 4 contact dunks on this build, which is actually crazy. Now, most builds won't be able to get 4 contact dunk animations, just for the simple fact that the dunk requirements are a little higher this year. You guys can see it's actually 9682, which is actually really expensive in the builder. So yeah, this build gets 4 contact dunk animations, which is crazy. Now, obviously, you also have to upgrade your vertical to an 80 as well, so make sure you guys do that just like I did. But after you do that, you check all the boxes and get all the contact dunk animations. And then after that, we now move on to the shooting category. And like I said, this build is going to be all around. So what I need you guys to do is go to your 3-pointer and upgrade this to a 93 to unlock all the gold shooting badges on the right side of your screen you see there. And yeah, you guys see the build right now. We got a 93 3-pointer and a 93 drive dunk, which is actually crazy. And one thing I do want to mention is, if you wanted to, you could put your badge elevator on either your shooting or your dunking, whatever you guys want to achieve any Hall of Fame badges that you want to. So if you want Hall of Fame shooting badges, make sure you guys go ahead and choose what badge you want on Hall of Fame, and then go ahead and put it on Hall of Fame. It's simple as that. If you want limitless range, go ahead and put it on Hall of Fame, and you can do that. But yeah, after that, for your shooting category, that's pretty much it. I didn't touch anything on the shooting category after that. If you want free throw on your build, go ahead and do that. If you want mid-range, go ahead and do that. But for me, I just wanted wanted that driving dunk and that 3-point rating. So yeah, that's what I did for the shooting category. But next we are heading into the playmaking category, and the first thing that I need you guys to upgrade is your ball handling, and you're gonna put this all the way up to a 94 so that you can secure Hall of Fame handles for days, gold ankle assassin, and gold unpluckable. And then after you do that, you want to come down to your speed with ball and max this out to a 91 as well. So this is so that you can get that Hall of Fame lightning launch badge, which if you want it, you can upgrade that to a legend if you want to with the badge elevators. But yeah, make sure you guys do these two things specifically so that we can maximize our badges on the playmaking side. Now I know, like I said earlier, you want to go a 95 ball handling, but if you guys honestly wanted to, you could cap breaker this at the end of the day to get the 95 ball handling if needed. But there will be some good dribble moves for 94 ball handling, so you should be straight on that fact. But just take a look at this build, y'all, so far, and we're not even done. We have a 93 driving dunk, a 93 3-pointer, a 94 ball handling with a 91 speed with ball, and then obviously our playmaking category is not complete without our pass accuracy, and I actually put my pass accuracy to an 85 on this build as well. If you want to change this for more attributes on defense, go ahead and do that. It's your build at the end of the day, but I put mine at 85 just so you know this is a point guard build. If you want to play red pro am, you can pass the ball and all that type of stuff. But with all that being said, we are now a 97 out of a 99 overall. So with the remainder amount of attributes left, I just put my speed up to a 90 because I like putting my small guard builds at a speed of a 90. And then I didn't touch my agility, but I actually upgraded my block, so I put my block to a 64. And then for this build, since we had to use so many attributes on dunking, ball handling, and playmaking, we actually couldn't max out our interior defense, so I just put that at a 42 and then put the rest on free throw. And then yeah, this is pretty much the build complete. Y'all can see we have a crazy build. We get 4 contact dunk animations, gold shooting badges, Hall of Fame and gold playmaking badges, and then we get some pretty decent defense when it comes to the blocks, I guess you can say that. And as you guys can see right here, these are all the takeovers we actually get on this build. We have a huge variety to choose from just because we can do everything on this build. Like I said earlier, I don't know which takeovers are going to be the best. That's just something we have to find out when we play the game. But now it is actually time for me to show you guys the shades and the build name that we get for this build. As you guys see, we get shades of Tyrese Maxey, Jamal Murray, Damian Lillard, which are some really good names. And then the build name we actually get is an Inside Out ISO Specialist, which is one of many new build names in 2K25. And I'm not gonna lie, the build names low-key kind of look cool in 2K25. But yeah, this is the build right here. Let me know what you would change on any of these two builds that I showed you guys. But yeah, these are two small guard builds that I think you guys would probably enjoy in 2K25. But before I wrap this video up, I mentioned this in my last video, but I'll explain it again. Stamina works very different this year. Instead of stamina being an attribute in the My Player Builder like how it was last year, every player starts with an 85 stamina, and you have to do workouts until you achieve 99 stamina. And then once you obviously achieve the 99 stamina, you will have it for any future build you make. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know that, so if you guys weren't confused on where the stamina attribute went and all that type of stuff. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much it for today's video. I showed you guys 2 point guard builds that are very good that you can use on day 1 of NBA 2K25. But hopefully this video did help you out, because if it did, make sure you guys go and drop a like and hit that subscribe button. 100,000 subscribers on the way, plus more NBA 2K25 build videos as well. But with that being said, it's been your boy 3Ball, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Peace.
Alright, y'all. Back to me. Alright, y'all. So that's your boy 3Ball. Go over there, show him some love. Got some small guard. But like I said before, man, I already have my build already set and what I want to do for 2K25. I already have it, and where my build is all set up. Y'all definitely will see it. Y'all definitely will see it on the 4th. I will have my build already set up on the 4th. Y'all definitely will see it on the 4th. And y'all tell me what y'all think about that build. If y'all want me to tweak it a little bit, I'll tweak it. But I'm just waiting till the game come out, because I know certain things gonna change. You know 2K, they change stuff, man. So we're gonna look at some more. We're gonna go look at some more people. All right, so we got. I'm already 29 minutes in, so we're gonna go look at some more people. All right. That was your boy 3Ball. All right, so let's see what we got. Alright, so I'm thinking this is Cold Man. This is Cold Man. Cold Man. His build is a point guard, 94 3-ball, but legend. Alright, so we're gonna look at Cold Man, alright? Everybody that I'm looking at, man, go show them some love.
Specifically for 3v3 and 5v5, and then another build strictly for 2v2. And I hate to break it to you, but I also found the most toxic post-scoring build on NBA 2K25. And if you guys want me to drop that build, let's get 1,000 likes on this video, and I got you guys. Starting off with the first build, we're obviously going to be going with a point guard position, and this build is going to be the build for 3v3 and 5v5. So if you love threes in the park, if you love 5v5 Pro-Am, or even if you love rec, this is definitely going to be the build to make for you day one of NBA 2K25. So for the position, we're going to go point guard. For the height, we're going to go 6'3". You can also test out like a 6'2", 6'1". They also have some great attributes as well, and even some 5'9s too. But I like to have as much height as possible and be as quick and you know, be able to shoot the ball as well. So we're going 6'3". The weight's going to be 190 pounds, and the wingspan is going to be 6'6". Starting off with the close shot, we're going to be going with a 79 close shot, and we actually get some decent badges with this. We get silver float game, and we also get bronze paint prodigy. But you guys are going to see later on in this gameplay where all the attributes are going to be going towards. We're an absolute beast in the other categories. And for the driving layup, we're going with a 78. I know it's a little low. It's honestly not even that low. It's going to get you free layups. You're not going to miss wide open ones with a 78. But take a look at the badges we get on this build for the layups. We get gold aerial wizard, and we also get silver flow game. So we're going to get some like decent flow animations. I'm sure we're going to get some decent layup animations unlocked as well. And we also get layup mix master, which is basically acrobat, and we get it on bronze. And for the driving dunk, we're going to upgrade it all the way up to an 87 to unlock that silver posterizer. Obviously, gold is better, but we would need a 93 driving dunk and an 80 vert, and it's not going to be possible on this build. But again, our main priority on this build is not going to be, you know, getting flashy contact dunks. We're getting simple buckets, and that's all that an 87 driving dunk requires. We're going to be going with a 50 standing dunk to get some basic standing dunk animations. The post control, we're going to leave at a 38. Now, my favorite part about the build is the shooting, guys. For the mid-range, we're going with a 93 mid-range, and take a look at all the badges we get. We get Deadeye on gold. We get Mini Marksman on gold. We get Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and we also get gold shifty shooter. Okay, now I need you guys to keep in mind also, you get cap breakers, you get max +1 badges. Just imagine I could use my, you know, cap breakers on my mid-range, and I could actually get that up to a 98. That is going to unlock Hall of Fame Deadeye and more badges as well. It's literally going to be insane. And we're also going to be going with a 94 three-pointer. Guys, we end up getting gold limitless range. And again, man, you know, if you want to use your max +1 on this, you can actually get it up to Hall of Fame. And just taking a look at the clips from yesterday's footage in NBA Play Now, Curry has Hall of Fame limitless range, and he can shoot pretty consistent from deep. And it's looking like limitless range is actually going to work this year, unlike NBA 2K24. So Hall of Fame limitless range might be very effective this year. So that is why we're going with a 94 three-point shot. We have a 93 mid-range and a 94 three-pointer. We're going to be going crazy this year. And for the free throw, of course, we got to upgrade that all the way up to 99 to knock down those free throws in rec and pro-am, because this is a 3v3 and a 5v5 build as well. Now, for the pass accuracy on this build, we're rocking with a 79. You could probably, you know, use this build as a template if you want. Let me know down below in the comment section so far, what changes would you make with this build? But so far, we're going with a 79 pass accuracy. Again, feel free to use this as a template. We don't get bailout. It requires an 85 pass accuracy, so we're not going to be putting that up. Get Versatile Visionary on bronze, we get Break Starter on silver, and we also get Dimer on silver as well, which is pretty good. It's going to help our teammates out a lot. And for the ball handle, we're going with a 93 to unlock gold ankle assassin, gold handles for days, and gold unpluckable. I'm telling you, man, I think unpluckable is going to be one of the most important badges in 2K25, especially if a lockdown has that legend glove badge. I do not want to go up against anyone this year with that if I don't have at least like Hall of Fame unpluckable. So who knows, I'm probably going to use another max +1 on my unpluckable badge as well. And for the speed with ball rating, we're going to upgrade that to 91 so we can unlock that Hall of Fame lightning launch. If you guys didn't see all the clips yesterday of like Young Dirk and Koza dribbling, I'm telling you guys, speed boosting is back and it looks really fast this year. So I think lightning launch is going to be very effective, and it's worth putting your speed with ball up. So just imagine a 6'3 guard with lightning launch on Hall of Fame. You're going to be absolutely moving. Interior defense on this build is by far one of the cheapest attributes, and it's worth upgrading in case, you know, you get called a backdoor on. You're going to have bronze off-ball pest, so that's going to be pretty good to use. And again, I know you guys are going to look at this and be like, what? This build's got no defense. Listen, man, this is primarily for someone who is playing 5v5 with a team. You're not the lockdown. You're going to have a lockdown, a primary lockdown on the court. So a 57 perimeter, a 33 steal, and a 44 block, you're going to get away with it fine. You're going to have some other defenders on the court, so don't worry about it and don't stress it out. And for the speed, we're going to put that all the way up to an 87. So, you know, in case we're playing fives and I want to, you know, play the hash or something, I'm going to be able to run around really quickly without the ball. As you guys can see, it literally says the speed attribute says it affects how fast a player can run or sprint around the court without the ball. So this is going to be very important, especially if you're 6'3", you want to move around the court fast and effective. Now for the agility, we're going to go with a 77, and I think this is high enough for a 6'3 guard. For the strength, we're going with a 52. We can't really be too strong on a little PG build. And for the vertical, we're going with a 75 just to meet some basic dunk animation requirements with that 87 driving dunk. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, this is the build.
This is one of the most fun and safe ways to earn an extra $4,000 or $5,000 a month. Print on demand is a great way to generate.
We actually get shades of Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, and Jalen Brunson. This build is absolutely insane. And it says that we have a shot creating 3-level threat. Let me know down below in the comments section, man. It's a pretty cool name, but what do you guys think about this name down below? This build is pretty good. This is for 3v3 and 5v5. Now let's move on to the 2v2 build for the twos players out there. I want to give a big shout out to my guy Tough NYC. He actually made this build for me at community day because I had to leave early. So shout out to him. Y'all go subscribe to him, boys. Now the second build I'm showing you guys is strictly for 2v2. So if you're a twos player like me, you primarily play twos, this is definitely a build you should consider making at the beginning of NBA 2K25. The position, go 6'6". For the weight, go 192 pounds, and for the wingspan, go 6'8". Now, the first thing that I upgraded is the driving dunk up to a 93, and you actually unlock gold posterizer with this badge. And who knows, man, if you want to use your, you know, max +1 or your cap breakers, you can upgrade that and get some even crazier badges and animations. Now, along with this, we do get a 73 layup and a 73 close shot, which is very viable, and you're going to be fine. You know, free layups. If you're open, you can make it with a 73 driving layup. And then with the standing dunk, we're going to go with a 43, and the post control is going to be a 41. Now for the mid-range on this build, we're going to be rocking with an 87, and the three-pointer is going to be a 78. I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, Cole, this is pretty low, but I need you guys to know that twos builds have to be very well rounded. So, you know, you can't put all your marbles into one basket. It doesn't work like that for the twos. I want to have a very high driving dunk, and I also want to be able to shoot the ball pretty decently as well, but I also want to have some defense, so you guys are going to see what the build looks like towards the end of the video. Take a look at the badges we get. It's nothing crazy. We don't get limitless range at all, which is totally fine. We get silver Deadeye. We get set shot specialist on silver, which is very effective. We also get shifty shooter on silver as well. And the free throw, we're going to leave this at a 64 strictly because we're not going to be shooting free throws. Now, the pass accuracy, we're going to leave this at a 70. I think for the twos, you don't necessarily need a super high pass accuracy, but, you know what I'm saying, for 5v5, you definitely need a little bit of a higher one. But I think a 70 is just as effective or just as good for the 2v2 court. So as you guys can see, we get break starter on bronze, which isn't going to matter, but we also get dimer on bronze as well. So this is definitely going to help out your teammates. Now for the ball handle, we're going to be going with an 86. We get silver ankle assassin, silver handles for days, and we also get unpluckable on silver as well. Now, this is definitely where I'm going to be using my max +1 or my cap breaker because silver handles for days and silver unpluckable really isn't going to cut it. with. So I'm definitely going to have to use one of my max +1 badges or cap breakers on that. Now for my speed with ball rating, we're going to put that all the way up to an 86 just to unlock lightning launch on gold. And this is a very important badge if you want a speed boost this year. So guys, we're going to be rocking with an 86 to get that gold lightning launch, and I'm super excited to get my hands on this build for the first time ever in NBA 2K25 on September 4th. It's going to be lit. Now for the interior on this build, we're going to be rocking with a 56. I know it's not the highest, but I think a 56 can get the job done if you're going up against another guard. Obviously, you're not going to stop post scorers with this, but it's definitely going to help out. Now for the perimeter defense rating on this build, I went with an 85. You just got to be high if you're playing twos because you have to play both sides of the ball. We get Silver Challenger, On Ball Menace, which is aka Clamps from NBA 2K24. We get on Silver. We get Pick Dodger on Silver. And we also get Gold Off Ball Pest. Again, this build has defense. We're going with a 91 steal to unlock Gold Glove and Gold Interceptor. This build is so well rounded. I love it so much. 93 dunk, 87 mid. It's got a 78 3. You're still going to be able to shoot the ball. You got an 86 speed with ball so you can speed boost. You have great defense. You can pluck the ball. You can get lane steals. I cannot wait to actually play on this build online the first day of NBA 2K25. And for the speed, we're going to be rocking with an 81. Agility is going to be an 85 so we can get stops on defense. And the vertical is going to be an 82. And this build is going to be amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. And we actually get shades of LaMelo Ball and Steve Francis and also De'Aaron Fox. And it says that we have built a two-way 3-level slasher. This sounds like an old head name, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys do want that toxic post score build, I will show you guys tomorrow if we do hit 1,000 likes. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. But I'm going to see you guys in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.
Alright, y'all. Alright, man. Well, that's it for the day. I will have some more content for y'all tomorrow, or maybe later on today. We're probably gonna go play some. I'm probably gonna play a game in a few minutes. Probably gonna play Mafia 3. I had never uploaded Mafia 3, so it's something new for me until 2K comes out in a couple days. So hope you guys enjoy Mafia 3. It's your boy TMC. Stay up, stay fly. Till next time, I'm out of here.